Well, here's an email from a viewer. Courtney asks this. I tried reading my car insurance policy, but I don't really understand it. What are the most important details I need to educate myself about? That's all of us, really.
No, Courtney, get in line. I've been a lawyer now for 26 years. I look at my policy, and I can't understand half of it myself. Now, what you need to know, there's a couple of major things. Number one, when you look at your policy, there are a lot of things that there'll be like a page or two of what your insurance covers, and then 27 pages of what your insurance does not cover with exclusions and things of that nature. But the main thing that you need to make sure that you have is uninsured motorist coverage. We talk about this all the time. People laugh at me that we kind of preach on this, but that takes care of you and your family with any personal injuries that you may receive if the person that hits you or causes the accident either A, does not have enough insurance or no insurance at all. And in the state of Alabama, about 33-35% of all drivers, everybody you see on the road, about 33 to 35% have no insurance. And the ones that do, about 80% of them are only carrying the minimum limits in the state of Alabama, which is $25,000. And think about that for a minute. If you're badly injured in an accident, $25,000 is nothing. And so you need to make sure you have uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage, which again, it steps into the shoes of the other side and will protect you in case the other side has no insurance or not enough insurance.
All right. Well, great advice, Bill. That is something that you always preach to me, that uninsured motorist coverage.
And again, not to preach more, it's
important.
Yes. Oh, it is the most important insurance you can have, and it's very cheap. It's very inexpensive, and it's the most important insurance that I believe that's out there. So get as much as you possibly can. Now, in the state of Alabama, the minimum limits, like we said, is $25,000 for liability. The law will not allow you to carry more in uninsured motorists, but you can match it. So if you have $50,000 in liability, then you can have $50,000 in uninsured motorists. If you have $100,000 in liability, you can have $100,000 in uninsured motorists. So have as much as you possibly can.